Strickland, we're starting off tonight with more on what that infrastructure bill signed by President Biden means for the Midlands. South Carolina is expected to receive $6 billion from the federal infrastructure bill. That translates into money that will go to fixing highways, bridges, waterways, airports, and broadband connections, to name just a few things. News 19's Rachel Ripp dives into what this extra money means for South Carolina.
Trains, planes, and automobiles are about to get a big upgrade here in South Carolina. In the signing of today's federal infrastructure bill, more money is headed our state's way, potentially translating to more jobs and help for the ways goods and services move around the state. Scott Adams, a business professor at Columbia International University, said that the help is needed.
We've got Michelin making tires in Lexington. They've got to get those tires to the port. We've got Volvo making cars. They've got to get those tires to the port. And BMW is in the upstate. I mean, they're far away from a port. They've got to get goods, parts in their automobiles around the country, including to the port.
In total, it's over $4 billion for our highways, $161 million for airports, and over $500 million for our ports. According to the 2021 South Carolina Infrastructure Report Card, we have a D+, so not a good grade. But South Carolina officials knew this money would likely get approved and have been taking action.
We were somewhat visionaries, I suppose, early on in passing the initial tax to get projects shovel ready. And now when the federal money comes along, these projects are now at the top of the list because they're either in progress or ready to go.
The clock has been ticking on major highways across the country, including the lifelines of businesses in South Carolina, I-26 and I-95.
You usually design bridges for about 50 to 75 years of service. So a lot of those bridges are just going to the end of their life.
Out with the old and in with the new. In Columbia, Rachel Ripp, News 19 WLTX.
Other officials tell News 19 they believe we will start seeing the effects of these federal dollars in South Carolina within the next few months. In fact, they say there were already a number of civil contractors in South Carolina anticipating the bill and being acquired by bigger companies.